One, two, cool. I believe we're live. Fantastic, cool. Boom. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream here on my channel. I usually do my live streams, my kind of hangout live streams on Saturday, but Saturday last having all sorts of internet connections, and I'm hoping today we won't have the same internet connections. The internet at our house has been buggy, hence why we didn't have one last week. So sorry about that, but we're going to try and do one today. So hello. Cool. So how is everyone doing? Please let me know how you're doing down in the live chat. Always love to hear from you guys when I do these live videos. Someone's already liked the video, so surely I'm doing something right. So thank you. Yeah, man. So we are going to play some tunes today. Specifically, I've got a gig on Saturday. I've got two gigs on Saturday. I've got a covers gig, and then I've got a full band gig. And essentially what I need to do is I need to go over some of these cover songs. And so I was going to do that privately and learn the songs and go over them. But then I thought, hey, I've got to do a video on Tuesday, and we missed out on the live stream last week because of my internet. So let's do it now. Let's do a proper little live stream, and I'm going to go through some of these cover songs that I'm going to attempt to play on Saturday. There's 4 songs on the list that I'm not incredibly confident with. I've played them in the past, but I've forgotten the chords to most of them. So I'm just going to pull up the list on Evernote, and then we shall go from there. It should be under Cow Plain gig. Yes, so I'm playing in a place called Cow Plain on Saturday. It's down in kind of Waterlooville, which is kind of the south of England, down towards the coast, down towards Portsmouth. Anyway, so I played a gig the other week, and this couple saw me play there, and they've booked me to play this weekend. So I'm playing a covers gig at 5, and then I'm playing a full band gig down the road in Winchester at 8:45. So essentially, play my cover songs, jump in the car, drive down to Winchester, and play a full band originals gig. So that's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really full on Saturday, but I'm all game for it. I've got a lot of stamina. Okay, I'm going to talk for a little bit just to keep warming my voice up, because some of these songs I've got to learn are going to push my voice a little bit. I'm going to pull up the first cover that I'm not as confident with, which is a Foo Fighters song. I actually did a video for this one last year, but it's been a while, and I just need to remind myself of the chords, essentially. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I've got Big Me. I need to do Big Me, and I need to do Molly's Chambers. Chords to Molly's Chambers. Kings of Leon. Early Kings of Leon. I don't know if you guys are as familiar with the early stuff. It's my preferable stuff, really. Okay, that chord sheet's wrong, clearly. I know that. Actually, for Molly's Chambers, I don't need chords. I need lyrics, because I know the chords. It's really, really simple to play Molly's Chambers. It's just remembering all those words. It's got some funky lyrics, Molly's Chambers. Then we've got Mr. Brightside. Chords to Mr. Brightside. Must be one of the most covered songs in the world. And then the last one is She Moves Her Own Way by the Kooks. Moves in Her Own Way chords. Must have learned the chords to this song back in like 2006 when it first came out. Which one looks easiest? I think Big Me looks the easiest. Okay. And if you're watching along, say hi. We've just had someone say hi. Hello. How you doing, bud? I'm going to do some cover songs now. And yeah, Gonna be a laugh. Right. Oh, just grab my guitar. Get the strap on. Okay. Right, just adjust the mic a little bit. Okay. Got to tune up quick. Yep. The tuning song. No one's favourite song, but it's on every set. Yep. Okay. Right, I'm going to have a go at Big Me by Foo Fighters now. Capo. When I talk about it, carries on for reasons only new. When I talk about it, the air is old, reasons only new. Big me talk about it, I could stand to prove. If we can get around it, I know that it's true. When I talk about it, carries on the reasons only new. But you, I fell into. When I talk about it, carries on reasons only new. When I talk about it, the air is old, reasons already new. Beg me to talk about it, I could stand to prove. If we can get around it, I know that it's true. When I talked about it, put it on, never was it true. But it's you I fell into. I fell into. There we go. Cool. That's Big Me by Foo Fighters. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Cool. There we go. Oh, my voice is still not fully warmed up. Do some tongue twisters. Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry, yellow lorry. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. Articulatory agility is a desirable ability, manipulating with dexterity the tongue, the palate, and the lips. Hey, right, okay. Right. Big Me, that's a pretty simple one. Let's move on to Molly's Chambers. That's all she could bleed, is while she'll never stare. Why I've been naked in the night, looking for some play. Just another girl who wants a little world, anytime or place. And when she gets into your head, you know she's there to stay. You want it, she's got it. Molly's Chambers gonna change your mind. She's got your pistol. Molly's Chambers gonna change your mind. Molly's Chambers gonna change your mind. Slow, she's burning in your soul, whispers in your ear. So care. I'll give it anywhere. Just get me out of here. You'll plead, you'll get down on your knees for just another's head. I'm willing to think she's let you in. That's when she fades away. You want it, she's got it. Molly's Chandler's gonna change your mind. She's got your pistol. Molly's Chandler's gonna change your mind. Molly's Chandler's gonna change your mind. Woo! Want it, all she's got it. Molly's Chandler's gonna change your mind. You want it, all she's got it. Molly's Chandler's gonna change your mind. She's got your pistol. There we go. Cool, we got Daniel Smart, the Smart Way here. Hey Scott, good to see you again, buddy. Hey, good to see you, bud. We're not doing an improvised song show today, unfortunately. I'm rehearsing for my covers gig on Saturday right now. Got to pay the bills somehow, man. Don't love playing covers. It's not my first love, but I don't mind playing covers. Every now and then, as a musician, you're called to play a cover or two. Comes with being a traveling bard, I guess. Right, okay. Free, that's all that she can bleed. That's why she'll never stay. White, but naked in the night, looking for some play. Just another girl that wants to rule the world at any time or place. And when she gets into your head, that's when she's there to stay. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting it. My internet is real poor. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. My internet's been really bad recently as well. So I like the twist you put on your covers, but I prefer your original songs. Well, I appreciate that, bud. I much prefer playing my original songs. Seeing as you're here, I'll do an original song for you. Any that you'd like to hear in particular? Seeing as you're here, bud, captive audience. Any of my originals that you'd prefer to hear? Or I'll just pick one randomly. Up to you. No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick one. Oh. You're smiling. I don't know what you're smiling about, but you're smiling about something. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick a song. I'm going to pick an original one to play. If there's one you want to hear, bud, in particular, after I've done this one, then just shout it in the live chat. Anyway, it's one of my favorites to play. It's called "My Life Is This Burrito." Woo! Right, come on, yeah. My life is this burrito. I'm full of beans again. I since you stopped by my flat, baby, and said you want to be my friend. Wish I could be a taco and fall apart in your hands. I got problems with my emotions, some you may not understand. Whoa, I got some history. And I know you like the spicy, baby, but to what degree? I'll be your enchilada if you're ready for another. A chile. Woo! Come on. Fajita, señorita, I'll be your sour cream. If you ever need a helping hand, either like a laser beam. If you're a quesadilla. I'll have a case of you. I need somebody in my life, babe, who knows the things that I've been through. And whoa, whoa, I got some history, and I know you like it spicy, baby, if you're ready for another. I chile. Woo! All right, yeah. Woo! Life's so flavorless when you're not around, yeah. You go savor every kiss from the food and to background. Well, life in this world's pretty crazy right now. I know that for damn sure. But when I'm with you, girl, all the flavors come through, and I can see by your face that you want more. Ba 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 da ba ba, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba ba, ba da ba, ba da ba. There we go. That was My Life as This Burrito. Let me catch up with what's going down in the comments. Daniel Smart saying, pretty faces, faking spaces. Okay, I could do that one next. Sorry, my internet keeps dying. I'm hanging on for dear life. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. My internet during that song was like, we might be about to cut out as well. What's going on with the internet at the moment? Crikey. There's weird stuff going on. Yeah. Daniel Smart saying, have you ever thought of doing a video from start to finish of how you record your songs, as I think you are a very underrated producer and engineer as well as a musician? Oh, well, thank you, bud. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't get a lot of encouragement in that space, but I appreciate it. I could do that. I could very well do that. Yeah, I would have to pick the right song. I guess for me, I'll put my guitar. I will play Pretty Faces for you in a sec. But I'll kind of explain my process a little bit as to how I do it. Just in case you're curious. I think I could definitely do a video for it. It is something that I have thought about doing in the past, filming the whole process. And going through it, explaining it, etc. That's definitely something I've been thinking about. But I think for me, I've wanted to keep improving as you say, as a producer and engineer, mix engineer. I've wanted to keep getting better at it before I did a video like that. So I think for me, I still think I've got some more things I need to learn before I do it. I'm making my way through a bunch of like recording engineer handbooks and mix handbooks and mastering handbooks and stuff, and learning as much as I can and writing stuff down. And I want to kind of finish those books and put all of those things into practice first. So I definitely think I can do that for you. It is a long process, but I can definitely have a go at that for you. Definitely. Daniel Spot saying, this internet is terrible and killing my experience of your songs. Keep going, please, so I can watch later. Yeah, that's fine, bud. I'm sorry that your internet's so bad. Hope you enjoy this video later on. I'm going to do Pretty Faces and Vacant Spaces for you now. And I'll keep in mind what you said about doing a video about my process. But as I said, I want to learn a few more things first, so I get a bit more confident with it myself before I make it. But I really appreciate your compliment there. Really appreciate it. But okay, so this was the last track that I put up as a full band video. My next one's coming Tuesday next week. I'm doing ukulele month in August, where I'm going to be releasing 3 full band ukulele songs that I've been writing over the past however so many years. I'm really proud of these songs. I've been recording them throughout June and July, and they're sounding really, really good. And I think you're going to really, really like them. So look forward to that next week. There's a track called This Is Called Heartbreak that's coming next week. And I'll be doing some improvised song shows in between the weeks where I'm not releasing a full band video. Because we've got 5 weeks in August. I'm going to be doing some improvised song shows all on the ukulele as well. So that's going to be really fun. Anywho, enough of all that. This is Pretty Faces and Vacant Spaces. Check out the full track, guys, if you haven't seen the full thing yet. Anyway, here we go. This is the abridged version. Pretty faces, now the back door of your heart's letting all the reprobates. She wants you to send the peddler's path that it paves. Oh yeah, but you don't care, those pretty faces. Oh yeah, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pretty faces and vacant spaces unfold. Now all the evil incarnate inside your mind has taken hold. She warned of the day you burn all your bridges for gold. Oh no, but you don't care. Now those pretty faces are yours to mold. Oh yeah, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Walked in the room with a gasoline groom, and she lit up a match with a grin that's the doom. Woo, room so blazed as the gaze fell on you, and the DJ rocked out something new. Too much heat on the dance floor. This is where the solo goes. What great solo, eh? Pretty faces and vacant spaces that we can see get so outrageous, pulling the shapes and crazy strangers, leading through such fatal dangers. Ow! There you go. That's Pretty Faces and Vacant Spaces. Yeah, it's that song. I came up with the riff sometime between 2007 and 2008. I'm not sure, and it was going to be a song that my band at the time, one of my earliest like teenage bands, we were going to do, but I could never finish it. Then over the years, I forgot about the riff, and then it popped my head again about 5-6 years ago, and that's when I came up with the big lead part that. It's when I came up with that part, and when I came up with it, I envisioned it more as like a trumpet saxophone part, but I can't play trumpet or saxophone, so I decided to do it on guitar instead. One day I'd love to do it with one of those, depending on which one would be quite right for it. I'd have to hear both of it. I kind of heard it like like an old-fashioned kind of surf song, kind of thing. I think with doing it on guitar makes it a bit more Arctic Monkeys. We got a lot of people compared it to Arctic Monkeys in the comments of that video, which was, I'm not going to deny, probably my favorite band, so I can't deny that. I love the Monkeys. Great band. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, buds. I'm going to jump back to doing some covers now. I got to catch up with some covers for this gig on Saturday. If anyone else is watching, you can jump in the live chat and say hello. Okay. So I'm going to do some Coots now. This wasn't their big single. Their big single really was Naive. That one's a bit tricky for me to sing. Plus, even though I loved Naive, I always preferred this song. She Moves in Her Own Way. At my show on Monday, I was hoping someday you'd be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup, but how you try to shape up to these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pull your heart out, telling me you're far out. Not about to lie down for your cause, but you don't pull my strings, cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. But uh-oh, I love her because she moves in her own way. But uh-oh, she came to my show just to hear about my day. And at the show on Tuesday, she was in a mindset, tempered furs and spangled boots. Looks are deceiving, making me believe it, and these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey, yeah, yeah. So won't you go far, telling me you're a keeper. I'm not about to lie down for your cause, and you don't pull my strings, cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. But uh-oh, I love her because she moves in her own way. But uh-oh, she came to my show just to hear about my day. Yes, I wish that we never made it through all the summers and get them up instead and kick it out. Sorry, I completely messed that. That vocal jump was quite a jump for me. Yes, okay. The way this guy's written out the chords is throwing me. Yes, that we never made it through all the summers, get them up instead of kicking us back down to the suburbs. Yes, I wish that we never made it through all the summers, get them up instead of kicking us back down to the suburbs. But uh-oh, I love her because she moves in her own way. Uh-oh, she came to my show just to hear about my day. But uh-oh, I love her because she moves in her own way. But uh-oh, she came to my show just to hear about my day. There we go. Bit of the Kooks. Okay. So it's clear in that song I just did there, in the Kooks song, I can't quite go as high as the singer goes on the bridge. I have to bring it down an octave instead, which won't be as exciting to hear because it's supposed to be like a climax point, that bridge. But as I said, it's a covers gig, so it'll have to do. This is one I'm probably gonna have to go through quite a bit because it's yeah. The lyrics I know this song really well. It's one of my favorite songs of the era, but yeah, it's more the chord changes, a lot of chord changes, really cool stuff. Anywho, last cover I've got to do. I'm gonna give it a go. It's Mr. Brightside. Again, I might botch this completely. I did this once in the pub and everyone else was singing that I didn't have to sing. I just had to play the chords. So we'll give this a go. My guitar sounds terribly out of tune. Sorry, guys. The tuning song.